Well, thanks everyone for joining us back. We're going to start diving right into our recipe, which is the salad first. But I have to say one thing, Sean. When I was at the restaurant and I ate there, the cod was to die for. I couldn't put my fork down. It was so good. So if you guys have an opportunity to get to the hotel, order the cod. It was fantastic.
Thank you.
It was very, very good. Okay, is the pear salad going to be that good?
It's going to be better, I hope.
All right, let's do it. What do we got?
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start the sherry maple vinaigrette, which is basically sherry vinegar and fresh maple syrup. And we're just going to put those in a pot together to reduce.
Now, as far as the maple syrup is concerned, do you have any preference?
100% pure.
Okay.
Vermont. We buy U.S. only, not the Canadian stuff.
I like that. Very good. Now, how does a Boston guy like you not put clam chowder on the menu? Does everybody ask you that?
No, but I would definitely. You know, the thing is about Bardessono is we don't have a cuisine per se.
Right.
But we cook to what the product is best treated.
Perfect. What's in season, what's at peak of flavor is what you cook with.
Yes.
It's the way it's supposed to be. I love that. Yeah. Now, you turned it down to low. Are we just letting it simmer for how long? We're
going to simmer until it's a nice syrupy glazed consistency.
Okay. All right. That takes about 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a lemon. We're going to make some acidulated water.
Okay.
So that way when we peel the pears, they don't turn brown.
Perfect.
And if you could help me, could you peel some pears?
Of course.
Would you like the knife?
I like the knife.
The knife or the peeler?
Yeah, my grandmother taught me how to do it with a paring knife, so I'm going to do it this way. You want it all the way down, right?
Please.
All right, so these are Barlett pears, correct?
Yes, they are.
All right, now the trick with pears, I'm going to share it with everyone. The pear will get to its highest point of sugar on the tree. Once it's picked, it doesn't create any more sugar.
Yes.
It will get softer, but it is where it is. All right, so we're doing 3 of these?
Yes, we're going to do 3 of these, and I'm actually going to take the peeler and help you if that's all right.
Because I'm really slow.
No, because you took the knife. You took the good utensil.
I know, there you go. Let's talk about what type of ripeness you want the pears for this salad.
I like crisp pears, so where they're not mealy.
So we've got that pears in water, keeps them from turning brown. That's what you want to do, especially when you store them.
We're just going to take them. Going to flatten out the bottom just so it's easier to cut.
Okay.
I'm going to cut some nice slices, avoiding the core.
These are beautiful pears. Where'd you find these?
These came out of my yard.
Yay!
We're just going to take it and flatten it out so that way when we roast it, we have something.
Okay.
And we're going to save the other smaller pieces and just cut some batons so that way we have some pieces for the salad, some raw pieces.
Baton sounds very French.
It is, or sticks, matchsticks.
I like that.
Okay.
So we're doing both of them this way. Are we going to reserve one?
We are. Oh. Our sherry glaze vinaigrette is almost done, and I'm just going to heat the pan to roast the pears with some olive oil.
So, you know, the big thing was really soaking pears in a wine or a brandy, but I like doing this.
Well, this is just simple, pure flavor, and I think that's kind of what we want, is we want it to taste like a pear.
Yeah, we do. It's got to be simple.
And we have our other ingredients out. We have the point-raised blue cheese.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
We have some, what's referred to as Sylvetta, which is wild arugula. Very sharp, very peppery.
I was just going to ask you if it has that peppery characteristic.
Yes.
And then I have, you know, of course I have to taste the blue cheese because
we need to make sure it's
they
acceptable.
expect me to taste the blue cheese. And I love blue cheese. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's good. Okay.
So I'm just going to take out the pieces of the pear we're going to roast.
I love this. I've got to tell you, Sean, this is the first time that I've seen pears grilling in olive oil.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, I think I use olive oil for everything. We don't use a lot of butter.
Right.
And I think especially with fruit and vegetables, it kind of brings out the flavor. And our vinaigrette is done. If you look at that, you have nice big bubbles.
Yes.
It looks more of a syrup-like texture. And once it cools, it will actually be thick.
It'll thicken up. Can I turn this a little bit just because I want to see?
Certainly.
Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Oh, look at that. That's exactly what you wanted to see, right?
It is. So we're going to say these are going to be done in about 20 seconds. I'm just going to turn the heat down so they don't take too much color.
Okay.
We're going to take some of the arugula Sylvetta.
All right.
We're going to put that in a bowl. And then we're going to take some of the batons, and we're just going to mix those together. And that will be the mixings for the salad. So we're going to take the roasted pears and just place them directly on the plate.
It's 4 to a dish, more or less?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So four halves. So pretty much a pear to a dish.
Okay.
And then we're just going to take some of this nice, great point-raised blue cheese.
Oh, it's really good.
And then I just have some of the Sylvetta arugula here
Okay.
with some of the pear baton sticks,
Right.
however we want to refer to them
I
as.
like that.
We're just going to set some of that on the plate.
And what did we just put a little olive oil in this?
Just a little bit of olive oil,
Little
lemon
pepper.
juice, salt and pepper.
Okay, all right.
Always. It's really, really important, salt and pepper. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take our maple vinaigrette and we're going to add some fresh black pepper.
Okay.
And just stir it up a little bit. Yes. And then we're going to take a spoon and just go right over.
So you're not putting much on the lettuce.
No.
You're just doing the pears.
The pear and the blue cheese.
Okay.
And
then the bread.
that's it. And the last thing we put on it is the grilled bread.
Look at that. Ooh, I like it just like this. We fight over bread like this at home. I've got chef hands. How about that?
Beautiful.
Well, how would you place it? This way, maybe?
Either
Two
way.
together?
It's all going to get eaten sooner or later anyway, so that's how we look at
possibly
it.
right now.
So that's what we're looking at.
All right, you guys, I don't know about you, but this plate looks absolutely delicious. My gosh, it looks so good, and I'm gonna have a bite because we're gonna go talk to the farmer. So while they're watching what we discussed with the farmer, how about you and I have a snack?
Certainly.
All right, sounds good. We'll be right back. This and the blue cheese, and I like how you put it just on